people not buy from you? And how can you make your sales better? Hi, I'm Monica Shah from Revenue Breakthrough, and I want to help you with this very question. I want to tell you about my client, Patty. She came to me and she had been doing her work as a coach for about 15 years. But she hadn't really taken it super seriously, made maybe somewhere between $10,000 to $12,000 a year from her work. And she was trained in presentation styles and feminine presence, which is a really valuable skill. She led a bunch of groups in it. People really liked it. But she found that whenever she was asking people to pay more, to pay for a program that was $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, she could not get them to say yes. And over again, she found herself struggling with how do I sell a high level, high ticket program? Well, after we worked together, we created some steps for her, and within 90 days of us working together, she had generated $25,000 in 90 days, which was double what she had done in her entire year prior to us working together. So she took a couple key steps that I want you to pay attention to. Number one, she created a high-level program. So she created a 90-day program for $3,200, which many of you can do. But here's the most important step that I see so many of you skipping. And that is that so the thing is that presentation skills part, the art of presence part, while that was really important, it's what I call a modality. It's the thing that she did for people. And what we did is, instead of taking that and putting that as the main thing that she offered to people, we took it as a secondary offering. And instead we picked a wake up in the morning problem that she could solve. And that is the key, is that if you want people to pay $1,000, $2,000 plus for your programs, they have to know the problem that you are going to solve for them. And it's got to be a wake up in the morning problem. So it's got to be something like, I want to lose weight, right? I want to find a new relationship. I want to communicate better with my kids. I want to find a new job. I want to make more money. I want to start my own business. These are all urgent wake up in the morning problems. When people understand what your wake up in the morning problem is that you are going to solve for them, and then they get that you're really good at solving that problem, and they put the two of those together, they are more than happy to pay you for your programs, your energy, and your effort, and your value really starts to shine and come through. In this case, what we did with Patty was she started to really create her programs for women professionals who were overwhelmed and feeling stuck because they couldn't find their purpose. Like, they no longer liked their work and they needed to find true meaning in their work and in their career. And when she focused her feminine presence skills, she did EFT skills, she had great coaching skills, when she put them all together to serve that particular group, to solve that problem, she literally sold 3 90-day programs within 30 days, like just out of the gate, because people really got it. They got why they needed to hand over money to pay her for solving a particular problem. This is a really big piece of generating high ticket sales, is really being clear in your messaging and the problem you're solving and the results that you're creating so that people really understand your value. Now, if you are struggling with this, first I want you to know that you are not alone. 99% of people that come to work with me to learn how to position their business to make money are struggling with this. The second thing you should know is that it's easier than it seems. Once you allow me to talk you through it, we can often really figure out the problem you're solving and the value that you're adding. And finally, if you'd like to do this with me, I want to invite you to my Master Your Money event. It is happening May 20th through 22nd. It's a virtual 3-day event, and it's all about positioning your business to make money. On day 1, we shift your relationship with money and help you create different beliefs around it. On day 2, we help you to craft your verbal message, get your clarity, and figure out the 9 revenue generating activities that you need to be doing. And on day 3, I teach you my sales process and how to build a support team. It is a full event where I teach you my 10-step system for making more money in your business. So if you are struggling out there, I want you to know you're not alone. There's so many entrepreneurs who are struggling around making real sustainable money in their business, but I also want you to know that there's help. The Master Your Money event right now, the tickets are $295. But if you're watching this video, I want to offer you a special savings as my way of saying thank you for taking the time to allow me to coach you for these last couple minutes. So if you put in the code SAVE200, all lowercase, you will get your ticket for just $95. That's 3 meals delivered in.